Hello again, everybody. So happy that you are joining us from all over the world. So I wanted to first talk about what Geshe Michael Roach talked on Tuesday. He explained Lam Du Kierwa, Lam Du Kierwa. So Lam means path, Kierwa means to carry, but in this context, he explained it as carrying the problem as a path. So this is a very special moment in the world. We are having lots of problems that keep coming. So this is the time to carry these problems as a path. I think we are all peaceful people. We are not going out in the streets and kicking somebody or doing strange things like that. So it's more difficult because we have to have like a big magnifying glass over us. Not over other people, not criticizing other countries, other people, what are they doing? It's the time to put this magnifying glass that we have when we observe others, usually all the time criticizing others, to put it towards ourselves, to put it towards our heart, to see in which very small ways we are being violent. Perhaps it's with our words. Do we have kind words towards others? Or even more deeper, are we select with our words? I'm kind with him, but I'm not so kind with them. Why do we divide? I have kind words for this person, but not for this one. Do I make faces with my face? And perhaps I'm being violent with my expressions. When I get into the supermarket, when I'm driving, there are many small ways of being violent. So let's look for those things. Let's have this magnifying glass and try to find each one of us in our day, at work, with friends, at home, which things are we planting of violence, and revert that, especially in these days. And try to be even kinder, try to smile more. If you're a dancer, dance more. If you're very intelligent, use your intelligence. If you like to do yoga and share yoga with your friends, we don't have to be all the same. Just the gift that you have, use it to plant this energy of love and to spread it to the world. So this is the intention of this class. Lamdi Kierwa. Use these problems as a path. So let's close our eyes and bring these hands to the center of the chest where we have the heart chakra, where we all experience love. Make some deep breaths connecting with that place at the center of your heart. As if your nose was there at the center of the chest and you were breathing in and out from there. And I am breathing with you and you are breathing with me in Argentina, in Russia, in the States, in China, wherever you are now, we are breathing together. We are all the same. We all want the same. Feeling this connection, let's do an Om together to start the class. Inhale with me. Oh. And very slowly open your eyes. And let's go to the mat. We will do a small warm-up because I know it is morning time for some people in the world. So go into 4 points position. Let's do angry cat and happy cat. So exhale, curve the spine up, release the tension of the head. Inhale, belly button towards the mat, arching the spine, gaze up. Exhale, push forward, straight arms. Feel your spine moving. Imagine each vertebra moving freely, no obstacles, no tensions, no aggression. And feel this peace in your body as you breathe. Inhale, arch, exhale, push. Let's do 3 more in silence. Very good, last one. Push. Very good, now let's make circles with our hips. Imagine you had a crayon on your pelvic bone and you wanted to make a perfect circle on the floor. And as we move, as we are dedicating this class for others, imagine you're releasing the tension of the hips of many people in the world. Let's go towards the other side. So if you were going left, now let's go right. Imagine all these old people that are alone, maybe on wheelchairs without moving, or on beds without moving. As we breathe, we share with them our mobility, our healthiness. Very good, last time. Great job. Let's come to the first down dog. Spread your fingers on the mat, especially the index finger. Come all the way up. Now take all the weight towards the back with straight arms. And now you start with one leg at a time, as if you were cycling. It doesn't matter if your heels doesn't touch the mat. Don't touch the mat. Very good. Great job, everyone. Now let's walk towards the hand. You can bend your knees, grab your elbows, and imagine now you are painting a half moon on your mat. So you go towards the right and towards the left, and really release the tension of the head. Remember, our head is really heavy, so just being like this gives a stretch to the neck, releasing all the tensions there. Very good. Now stop towards the center. Bend both knees with a curved spine without hurrying up. Just very slowly come all the way up. Vertebra by vertebra. The last thing to come up will be the head. Very good. Now let's move the arms as if you were a windshield wiper. Very good. I like to make this because it gives me energy. But it feels weird to stay very still with the feet. So move your feet a little bit more. Almost dancing. I can see Bob hip hopping. Okay, and release. Now let's move the legs. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Let's shake all the body. You can even do some with your mouth, especially if you have tension, like all this bad news, all this bad energy. Take it, take it, take it out. Very good. Let's have some fun. Up and down, all around the world, dancing for peace. Very good. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Smile. Yes, this is the energy we need. And release. Very good. Very good. That was fun. Let's go to the vinyasas. So try to keep this smile, this energy on your heart. And as we move, imagine we don't have the skin anymore, and the energy we generate spreads to the world, okay? Spreads to the air and goes out to the places that it's needing some happiness right now. So coming to the front of the mat, inhale all the way up, gaze up. Exhale, nose to knees. Interlace your fingers and stay here a little bit. One deep breath. Very good. Inhale, look up. Take your left leg back, knee to the floor. Hips forward. Inhale, bring all the way up the arms. Open the chest. Smile. Very good. All the way down, come into plank position. It's very important that your shoulders are not towards the ears. They are separated from your ears. Knee, chest, and chin to the floor. Stay here. Feel your body. Imagine how it is as a drawing on the floor. Now take all the body to the floor. With active legs, roll the shoulders and then bring to a small cobra, opening the chest. Very good. Now bring your forehead to the mat, down dog. Very good. Left leg up, between your hands again. Again, inhale, come all the way up, open. Exhale, come down. Back foot forward, inhale here. Exhaling, nose to knees. Very good. Swing your arms all the way up. Inhale, open the chest. So imagine you had paint on your hands and you were drawing on the air. Exhale, come down, interlace your fingers. Inhale, gaze up. Right leg back, knee to the floor. Try to keep that energy, that smile. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, come down. Plank position, shoulders away from your ears, active core, knee, chest, and chin. All the body to the floor. Inhale, soft cobra, shoulders back. Exhale, forehead to the mat, down dog. Right leg up, between your hands. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, come down. Back foot forward, inhale here. Exhale, nose to knees. Let's stay one breath here. Very good. Inhale all the way up, open the chest. Exhale, bring both hands towards the center of the chest. One deep breath here. Again, remembering, carrying the problem as a path. So this is a time I will be more loving, more compassionate. I won't be aggressive. I will keep very good my attention on my words, on my acts. Very good. One more time. Inhale up, open the chest. Exhale, nose to knees. Inhale, gaze up. Left leg back. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, come down. Plank position, flow at your own rhythm. Knee, chest, and chin. Inhale, soft cobra, open. Exhale, forehead to the mat. Down dog. Left leg up. Between your hands. Inhale, open. Exhale, come down. Back foot forward. Inhale here. Exhale, nose to knees. Inhale all the way up. Open the chest. Exhale, down. Nose to knees. Inhale, gaze up. Right leg back, knee to the floor. Inhale all the way up. Deep breath here. Last time, plank position. Active core here. Knee, chest, and chin. Inhale, soft cobra, open. Exhale, down dog. Let's stay here, bending one knee and the other. Try to feel any tension on your body. Maybe your forehead. Maybe you're clenching your teeth. Maybe you're not smiling enough. Breathe. Very good. Bending both knees. Go all the way forward. Inhale, gaze up. Exhale, fold. And inhale all the way up. Gazing towards the sky. And hands towards the center of the chest. Very good. One deep breath here. Exhale. Very good. Now let's open for Prasarita Padottanasana. Put your feet parallel towards each other. Maybe the big toes coming towards the inside a little bit. Active legs here. Put both hands on top of your hips. Now bring your elbows towards your back, opening the chest. Very good. Now imagine each vertebra rotating towards the sky, as if these flowers that turn towards the sky. So imagine these yellow flowers, each vertebra turning up towards the sky. Gaze up. If your neck hurts, you can gaze forward, but really open the chest. And now let's make 3 long breaths. Imagine the energy of all these loving creatures that exist coming towards our heart chakra. We are asking them for help. All of you that are out there, let's bring more love to my heart, please. Let's make me more compassionate. And as we exhale, we go all the way forward. You can even push your belly button or your belly inwards with your fingers. That will make a cave on your lower abdomen, and bring both hands on the mat. Beginners, you might use a block here. Now again, release the tension of the head. Maybe swing it a little bit forward and back, and then leave it still. And now feel again. Where do you feel the stretch? Maybe on your lower back. Maybe some people will feel it on the back part of the legs. And take your breath there with kindness. Offer this stretch as we breathe here for all the people in the world that are having pain. All these soldiers that must be cold, hungry, standing all day, full of fear. I offer you this pose so that you can be healthier, so that you don't have pain on your body. Breathe with this intention. And notice if the pose becomes softer and softer as we stay still here breathing. Very good. Now with your hands push the floor, inhale, look forward. Exhaling, hands to hips, bend both knees, and very slowly come all the way up. Very good. Closing towards the front again. Let's do one deep breath here. And exhale. Very good. So now I want you to separate your feet as wide as your hips, or maybe a little bit more. Bend both knees. And we will be working on the heart chakra here. So I want you to, again, feel these flowers, these sunflowers in each one of your vertebrae, and feel them flowing and moving up towards the sky as reaching for this energy of love, as reaching for sun. So I want you to imagine you have a big ball on your hands like this, on your arms. And each time we inhale, we will straighten our legs and open our wings and open the chest, the throat, and gaze up. And when we exhale, we will interlace the fingers, push with our hands towards the front, and the spine will go to the opposite side, gaze towards the floor. Feel that curve. Now let's give it a flow. Each one at your own rhythm. Inhale, open, smile. Exhale, push. Continue like that. One more. Inhale, open. And now let's stay here, pushing forward, gazing towards the floor, pushing, pushing. Feeling the opening of the heart chakra, but at the back part of the body. And release. Very good. So now we will do a pose that it will be in the second series of Lady Niguma. It is a Tibetan pose and it's called Heart Strike. So I want you to put diamond fists like this. When we put the fists like this, they look like diamonds. And we will be striking our chest. Why are we doing this? Because as we are very sensitive, we are, as humans, we have a great heart. We are, in essence, good people. But all these things that happen, and maybe the obstacles we had in life, make our heart chakra become very closed. And we put like an armor on top of our heart chakra because we don't like to suffer. We don't want to suffer. So we feel it's better not to feel anything at all. And that's not correct. We have to be sensitive to help others. So imagine you're striking this armor you have on your chest. And as we do it, we are doing it in all people in the world, especially the ones that have the power now to end this world. And we want them to become more loving and compassionate. So as we exhale, strike your chest towards the sides, towards the upper part. Very good. Even if you want, close your eyes. Breathe. Feel this upper chest becoming softer. You can imagine some person you feel that needs now this. Breathe for them. 3 more. And release. Very good. Let's bring our hands towards the center of the chest. Close your eyes. 1 deep breath. Very good. Let's do a vinyasa. Inhale all the way up. Open. Exhale, nose to knees. Interlace your fingers. Inhale, gaze up. Left leg back, knee to the floor. Inhaling both arms up, open the chest. Same vinyasa as before. Plank position, shoulders back, knee, chest, and chin. All the body to the floor. Inhale in a soft cobra, open the chest. Exhale, down dog. Left leg up between your hands. Inhale all the way up, open. Exhale, come down. Back foot forward. Inhale here. Exhale, nose to knees, and stay 1 breath. Very good. Inhale all the way up. Open the chest again. Exhale, swing down, nose to knees. Stay 1 breath here. Very good. Inhale, gaze up. Right leg back, knee to the floor. Inhale all the way up, open the chest. Exhale, come down, plank position, shoulders back, knee, chest, and chin. Inhale, soft cobra. Exhale, down dog. Bending one knee and the other. Again, release any tension on the head, on your mouth, on your lips. Very good. And come to a sitting pose. Laying down on the floor with your back on the mat. We're going to do bridge pose. So put your feet parallel towards each other, opened a little bit wider than your hips. Okay, but don't open the feet towards the outside part. They are really neat and parallel. Now, with your hands, you can push your hips up. When we do this, the knees tend to open. So resist that, giving them some tension towards the middle part so that they still are parallel to each other. Now, imagine you want to hide this shoulder inside, roll that left shoulder, then the right one. If you can, interlace your hands here on the back. Very good. So if someone, actually many of these beautiful saints and loving people that are already taking care of us, are watching us from the sky, they wouldn't see our shoulders. They would just see our face, so smile, and our chest. Now, with your heels, push a little bit more towards your head so that the chest wants to come even to touch your lips. This won't happen, but that would be the intention. And breathe here. One more. And release. Just lay down. Put the palms of the hands facing up. Close your eyes. Breathe. Don't move your feet. Catch your breath. Very good. Now I want you to put the palms of the hands on top of your chest. Now I want you to inhale, taking your inhalation to the belly button. 2 more times, and feel what happens on the chest, if it's moving or not. What does your hands that are not pushing, just laying down on top of your chest, do they feel something if I breathe, taking my inhalation to the belly button? Now, for next inhalations, you won't move the belly button. You will push it a little bit towards the spine, making like a small cavity over there. So you're not doing much stress of the abdomen towards the spine, but you have some tension there. So my belly, it's not relaxed right now. And keeping my hands on the chest, I will inhale, taking my inhalation towards my hands. Deep inhalations. Remember, the belly button is a little bit active towards the spine. This helps the air to feel more up towards the collarbones. Continue breathing deeply. Feel that movement of the upper chest. It looks like when the ocean comes to the shore, to the sand, and then goes back to the center. these waves of prana coming to the upper chest. And as we breathe, we are breathing for all these people in the world. Very good. Now we will do bridge pose again, but remembering what we just experienced in the upper chest. So bring your hips up again, knees parallel to each other, roll the shoulders inwards, pushing with your heels so that the chest almost wants to touch my nose. Now I push the belly button a little bit inwards, and I will try to do this same inhalations we were doing just now. If you like, close your eyes. And as you continue breathing, think we are taking this type of breathing again to all these people that is full of fear, living without their husbands, these moms that are alone with their children. Maybe they had to move to another country. Maybe their apartments or houses were bombed. All these people around the world in all countries that are full of fear, of sadness, and breathe for them. And each time you exhale, you can imagine the air you're exhaling is dark, black, taking away their suffering. Very good. Come all the way down. Now bend your knees towards your chest and roll from one side to the other. And as we do this, we remember that we have to work on ourselves. So try to plan after the class. What loving act, non-violent act are you going to do today? Maybe call a person you haven't called, someone you have not been taking on very good and you have been violent with them. Try to find something. And release. Very good. Now we will roll back and forward, curving the spine so that you don't get hurt. Just roll back and forward as if you were playing. Back and forward. Breathe. One more. Very good. Now, before going to Shavasana, we will bring to shoulder stand or Viparita Karani. Maybe you can grab your hips like this in an easy pose. The idea is that you do an inverted pose. Maybe beginners, you can put some pillows under your butt and put your legs on the wall. Look towards your feet. Again, relax your forehead. Breathe deeply. You can move your feet. And very slowly come all the way down. Vertebra by vertebra again. Very good. And let's come to Shavasana. Stay there. Make sure that your shoulders are really moved away from your ears And push the shoulders towards the mat, feeling your chest really open. Then naturally, the palms of the hands feel more comfortable facing up. Let's do 3 long exhalations, imagining we are blowing feathers towards the sky. One last. And from now on, do not move your body anymore. Speak to your body and tell it, we are not going to move anymore now. It's time to relax. Speak to your mind. Ask your mind to stay here with you, aware of this present moment. Nothing to think about right now, nothing to plan. Just maybe feeling the noises from the room, from outside. Maybe trying to feel the noise of your own breath that becomes more and more calm. And we are offering this relaxation too for all these people that are really tired, that don't have time to rest. All these volunteers around the world that are working day and night. We offer them our rest. Now very slowly start awakening your body, moving your hand and your feet as if you were awakening a very small baby that is sleeping with kindness. Roll towards the right side, still resting. And very slowly come to a sitting pose with a straight spine. And Alexa will be leading have a short meditation.
Hello, everyone. Thank you, Tere, for that beautiful class. It was amazing. I don't know if you guys feel a difference in your state of mind and body, but it really changed my energy. Thank you. So as Tere was saying, this is a time where we can bring that magnifying glass towards ourselves and to try to really be meticulous about what view are we holding in our minds, in our hearts. And I thought, while we were talking with Tere, I thought it would be interesting to also remind ourselves that we are part of those other beings that we are trying to send love to. So how about during this next few minutes, we turned that love and that peace and that sense of relief towards ourselves? How about we dedicate this few minutes to recognizing how we are perpetuating some sort of violence inside ourselves, with judgments, with not taking care of ourselves, with not being patient with ourselves, and then try to put those bad or negative emotions aside, tossing them to a fire, and finally enhancing every single moment where we've been kind towards ourselves, where we've held peace inside of us with ourselves, so that we can begin to water the seeds that we plant within ourselves for our inner love, for our inner peace, so that that fuels our power to send love and peace towards other beings. Does that sound cool? Okay, great. So let's meditate. I'm going to invite you to take a comfortable seat. Please be seated in a chair or on the floor, on your yoga mat. Try to find the most comfortable pose. Maybe rock your shoulders back a little bit. And once you're ready, just make sure your spine is straight and that you have enough space to breathe and get air in through your nose and then out. If you're ready, I'm going to invite you to close your eyes and take a deep breath in through your nose, inviting all the fresh air of this morning in your lungs. And then with your exhale, release all the tension accumulated in your body, if there's any, after this beautiful practice. Inhale in again, allowing this fresh energy to come to your body. And when you're ready, exhale out, releasing all the expectations, the self-doubt, the judgment. Let it all out. And finally, take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, allow yourself to arrive to this moment as you get ready to meet the most loving and peaceful version of yourself for the next few minutes. Connect with your breath and follow your inner rhythm for a little while here. Take the time to ask yourself, how are you feeling this morning? What's available for you today in your mind and your heart? Without any judgment, just notice what arises. And maybe you can go deeper here, noticing the quality of your mind. If you're feeling a little dull or sleepy because it's the morning, maybe you can focus on your inhale. Maybe you can recognize the sensation of freshness when the air comes into your lungs. If on the contrary, you're feeling a little busy, distracted, or your mind is already somewhere else, try to bring it back by focusing on your exhale. Going deeper, trying to maybe recognize the feeling of warmth as the air goes out through your nostrils. And just enjoy a little bit here being with yourself. As you get quieter and more comfortable with yourself, I'm going to ask you to go deeper and try to find the beating of your heart. Notice if you can listen to it, if you can feel it. And as you allow yourself to connect with your inner breath, your inner rhythm, imagine you're inside your heart. And just take a moment to recognize how it feels to sit with yourself in your most sacred place, your heart. Now, from this place of total quietness, where you feel completely comfortable, where there's only you, allow yourself to notice every single moment where maybe you haven't been so kind with yourself. Maybe you've held on to judgment towards yourself for too long. Maybe you ask yourself too much. Maybe sometimes you're kind and sometimes you're not that kind with yourself. And you discriminate. And without any judgment, just look at those moments and imagine you can throw those to a big blazing fire. the fire of your inner compassion. So imagine you're throwing all those negative emotions with tints of violence. You're eliminating them by throwing them in the fire. And maybe allow yourself to experience the relief that comes from that, from knowing that your true nature is compassionate and loving, and your judgment no longer serves you. And now, with a beautiful smile on your face, you can switch to recognizing every single moment you've been kind. Recognize how you've done your best with your best intention at heart. Maybe as a little kid, just become amazed by yourself. Those small actions when you say, hey, you're doing great today. Hey, that was good. Your efforts were enough. Turn that compassion on. And sit with your beautiful self for a little while. How does it feel to recognize that you are in nature loving? Just enhance this moment, watering those beautiful seeds of love and inner peace that you do have. And from this place of total release, of beautiful recognition and enhanced love, let's begin to dedicate our practice to finish this meditation. So if it's true that whatever we experience outside is a reflection of whatever we experience on the inside, may this be a moment where you choose inner love and inner peace to experience it on the outside. May every single being have the wisdom to recognize their loving nature and give it to every single being out there. May we all experience love, peace, and immense joy. And when you're ready, you can take a deep breath in, coming back to the presence of your body. Slowly moving your toes, your arms. Maybe take a big stretch. And with a beautiful smile, you can come back. Thank you so much for allowing me to be there with you guys in your hearts and in your morning practice. It's an honor, and I feel inspired, and I do feel more loving towards myself.
Thank you so much, Alexa. That was so nice. I have tears. Thank you so much. And thank you, everybody around the world. It's so great that we are far away, but we are together in our hearts. Hola, Kata.